Hello, space and science enthusiasts. Today we are going to talk about an exciting development regarding space junk in Earth's orbit. With a precision mission by the Japanese satellite technology company Astroscale, we're learning how we can combat space junk. We'll take a closer look at the details of this important mission and the problem of space junk. If you're ready, let's get started. A spacecraft has taken pictures of space junk as it carefully approached a huge pile of metal orbiting the Earth. This is an important step towards tackling humanity's growing space junk problem. The precision mission, carried out by the Japanese satellite technology company Astroscale, used the ADRAS-J satellite to get within a few hundred meters of an uncommunicated junk rocket. This distance was enough to safely observe the scrap. In a post on the social media platform X, Astroscale wrote, "If there are no photos, I won't believe it. Brace yourselves, the world's first space junk photo was captured in a rendezvous and close-up operation during our ADRAS-J mission," he said. The mission is part of the Japanese space agency JAXA's Commercial Debris Removal Demonstration Project. The project is looking for a proven way to clean up problematic space junk in Earth's orbit. A collision with a large object can create thousands more pieces of space junk, creating a domino effect and triggering future collisions. The experimental spacecraft will continue to approach the rocket that Japan launched in 2009 and collect more data on its condition and motion. The next mission is to use this data to lift and deorbit the rocket body with their self-developed robotic arm technology, the company said. Yamamoto Toru, who leads Japan's commercial cleanup mission, said, "We chose this target because it's a big piece, and there are many similar cylindrical pieces on the space junk list. If we are successful, we expect to be able to clean up space junk of similar shapes using the same technique." Space junk is a serious problem. Unchecked orbital junk is now spreading into a region called Low Earth Orbit, LEO. NASA said, "LEO is an orbital space junkyard. There are millions of pieces of space junk flying in LEO. The majority of orbital junk is made up of man-made objects, such as spacecraft parts, small paint chips from spacecraft, rocket fragments, satellites that no longer work, or explosions from objects flying at high speeds through space. Unintentional collisions can occur, but voluntary movements seriously contaminate the LEO region. The deliberate breakup of China's Fengyun 1C spacecraft in 2007, or the accidental collision of US and Russian spacecraft in 2009 alone increased the amount of orbital debris in LEO by 70%, and greatly increased the risk of collisions for spacecraft operating in low Earth orbit," NASA said. The International Space Station also had to maneuver multiple times to avoid collisions with this junk. But recently, in a problematic space test in 2021, Russia launched a missile at its 2.2-ton satellite Cosmos 1408, creating a cloud of particles that caused an emergency on the relatively close space station. Hugh Lewis, professor of space science at the University of Southampton, said, "We will see the consequences of this event over the next few decades. It was not a good outcome. It was never going to have a good outcome. As far as manned spaceflight is concerned, there couldn't have been a worse target to aim at." That's why Astroscale's mission is a major step forward in the fight against space junk. If this technology is successful, it may be possible to clean up space junk with similar missions in the future. We will continue to follow this exciting development. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.